During the 19th century, a majority of middle-class European and American women were economically and legally dependent on their husbands. Some of the realist writers of the time, Leo Tolstoy, Guy de Maupassant, and Thomas Hardy, wrote works that define an unconventional woman. Their rebellious characters usually get ruined throughout the story. In A Doll's House, Nora achieves independence, which challenged the patriarchal ideology of women's roles in society.
Miss Lynn, Helmer, please sit down, for what I'm about to say might take a while.
Nora, are you okay?
Yes, tell us what's been bothering you.
I don't understand, Nora. What do you mean?
That's the thing, you don't understand me and I you until this evening. The only person who understood me was Miss Lynn. Please don't interrupt me and listen to what I'm about to say.
What do you mean?
Nora, please think about what you're doing.
Nora, are you sure about this?
Yes, Lynn, this is the only thing I've been sure about my whole entire life. Helmer, do you realize in the 8 years we've been married, we've never had one single serious discussion?
Why would I have dragged you into all my worries? How could you have possibly helped me?
That's not what I'm talking about, Torvald. I'm simply saying that we never sat down to get to the bottom of anything.
What does any of that have to do with you?
Why do you ask such stupid questions, Torvald? Are you that stupid?
Lynn, please stop talking and let them figure it out. This is one matter the two of them must sort out.
Torvald, it's as if I've been living here like a puppet. I performed tricks for you and you gave me food and drink. But that was how you wanted it. Both you and my father have done me a great wrong.
But we loved you the most in this world. How could you?
You never loved me whatsoever. No, all you thought was that it would be fun to love me.
Nora, how dare you talk like this?
What do you mean, how dare you talk like this? Torvald, do you not understand or are you blind?
Nora, you should be happy with what you have. Imagine if you didn't have any of this. Where would you be right now without Torvald? You would probably be living either on the streets or selling yourself like a low-level prostitute.
How can you say such a thing? Women are just as capable of doing what men can do. Nora deserves a life where she can live without a man.
But this is monstrous. Can you neglect your most sacred duties?
And what do you think are called my most sacred duties?
Do I have to tell you? Your duties towards your family.
I have another duty that is just as equally sacred.
No, you don't. What on earth could that be?
A duty towards myself.
Foremost, you are a wifey mother, Nora. Don't try and change who you are.
No, first and foremost, she's a human being like you and me, and every individual should be treated equally.
As I am now, I am no longer a wife for you. I cannot live under these restrictions any longer.
But, my dear Nora, I can change. I have the strength to change.
Perhaps your doll is taken from you.
Nora, wait. Do you see what I mean? Everybody should be independent and nobody should be segregated because of their gender or position in this world.
I'm sorry, my good man, but who knows if things may get good for you.
Upon viewing this play, you can see how the times were changing and how the entire social, political, and economic structure was altered. Henrik Ibsen's play, A Doll's House, brought up much debate and controversy in society at the time as it showed people a different perspective of society and paved a way for women's rights. Before 1850, women became leaders in the union movement, and some from the middle class have actually had experience with fighting for equal rights because they had a part in the abolition of slavery. In the U.S., Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony fought against slavery before organizing a movement for women's rights. Many women have proven themselves afterwards as they won over the right to go to universities and take part in professions. By the late 1800s, very few women fought their hardest to overcome the opposition to train as doctors or lawyers. Others became explorers, researchers, or inventors, and often without notice. An example of this is Julia Brainerd Hall, who worked with her brother, developed an aluminum producing process by which their company became a huge success, with Charles Hall taking almost all the credit.
Yes, Lynn, this is the only thing I've been sure about my whole entire life. Helmer, do you realize...
Oh my god!
Helmer, Krogstad, Miss Lynn, please sit down, for what I'm about to say is going to take a while.
Really?
Dang it!
Lynn, Krogstad, Helmer, please sit down, for what I'm about to say might take a while.
Nora, are you okay?
Yes, tell us what's been bothering you. Wait, I kind of looked at you. Hey, Kim, why are you...
Krogstad, Helmer, please sit down, for what I'm about to say might take a while.
Nora, are you okay?
Yes, tell us what's been bothering you.
I don't understand, Nora. What do you mean?
That's the thing, you don't understand me and I you until this evening. The only person who understood me was Miss...
You're doing good! Dude, but we loved you the most in this world. How could you?
You never loved me whatsoever. No, all you thought was that it would be fun to love me.
Nora, how dare you talk like this?
What do you mean, how dare she talk like this?
Nora, you should be happy with what you have.
Dude!
Wait, is it my? First and foremost, you are a mother, Nora, and
Oh my gosh.